Hello, welcome back to Laptop Fix Made Easy channel. In this video, we will be covering issues related to slow laptop performance issues, specifically focusing on hard disk performance. So laptop performance can be identified when the laptop has the tendency to not respond, slow loading time from 100% disk when launching any program, and overall slower response time. Slow laptop performance is commonly caused by a fully filled file, too much program running, and too much running downloads while operating other programs at the same time. In the worst case scenario, it could also be caused by viruses or malware. So here are the solutions to fix and boost a slow performing laptop. Before starting to apply the fixes and solutions, start by identifying the specific problem. To identify the issue regarding to slow laptop performance, firstly, find the total storage of the laptop hard disk by going to File Explorer, right-click Windows C or the main drive, select Properties and see the drive storage. If it's below 80% used, it's generally normal, but a drive with around 90% or more is enough to impact the laptop's response time. The second diagnosis method is to check for viruses through antivirus that will detect automatically. The third diagnosis is the quality or durability of the hard disk. HDD are stored mechanically through moving parts, which wear out and breaks faster than SSD, which have no moving parts. I would recommend using Crystal Disk Info to check the state of the hard drive. To clean up all the unnecessary files, first search Disk Cleanup in the Windows taskbar. Click on it and tick mark Temporary Internet Files, Recycle Bin, Temporary Files, and Thumbnails. Second, uninstall all of the unnecessary applications that are rarely used, such as my old video games that I barely use nowadays. Third is to remove temporary files. Go press Windows R on the keyboard and type %temp %. Afterward, remove all of the file. If a pop-up tab is shown, click Continue and do this for all current item options. If some files aren't able to be deleted, ignore it. If a virus did actually slow down the performance of the laptop's hard disk, it is recommended to get rid of the virus or malware at all costs. There are several applications that can detect viruses, but I personally recommend Malwarebytes for its simplicity and free price. Run the antivirus and check for viruses or malware. If any, then the hard disk is infected. But Malwarebytes can also get rid of basic viruses or malware and clean the corrupted files out of the laptop storage. If a virus still exists in your laptop though, research through the internet to find the solution to the specific virus or malware. If a hard disk shows signs of noticeable damage, whether it's an HDD or an SSD, it's recommended to replace it as soon as possible. It is also a good opportunity to upgrade to SSD because of the faster read and write speed alongside higher durability and reliability when compared to HDD. Before buying a new SSD, make sure the SSD model is compatible with the laptop's available slots, which are either SATA or M.2 slots. As of now, I didn't want to replace my hard drive, so I will show you a visualization along with instructions. To replace the hard disk, first prepare a screwdriver, screw holder, card, high capacity USB storage, USB to SATA, and a replacement hard disk. Second is to either choose to install a fresh window with the old files and installation gone, or to transfer the old files, application, and program to the new drive. Transferring old data is generally recommended as your progress from the previous drive will not be deleted. Third, download data cloning applications such as Macrium Reflect as it has the necessary feature to migrate data. Fourth, connect the replacement hard drive by attaching the SATA to the hard drive and USB to the laptop's USB port. Fifth, clone the data from the old hard drive to the new drive. Wait for the process depending on the amount of data is being transferred. Beware, the data cloning might cause some programs or data to corrupt, but the chances are pretty rare. 6. Open the laptop's cover, unplug the battery, and replace the old hard drive with a new one depending on the connector type. If the connector looks like this, it's an M.2, or if the connector looks like this, it is a SATA connector. 7. Close the laptop back cover and put it to the laptop. Some laptops that are directly sold by manufacturers come with the HDD plus Intel Optane combo. Intel Optane is a system accelerator that boosts the read and write speed of a slower storage device like HDD. Intel Optane plus HDD combo speed sits right in the middle of HDD and SSD. Although Intel Optane doesn't solve the common HDD problems such as 100% disk issues, it also requires a specific HDD to work reliably. Here are the before and after of the fix. To improve and maintain laptop performance, it is suggested to use cleanup disk built-in feature and delete temporary files on %temp every 2 to 4 weeks to provide more free space for the hard disk to run faster. Also, try to identify and detect viruses or malware every 1 week to prevent a major spread of errors on the laptop operating system. Finally, do not run the laptop with frequent downloads or file transfer every day to reduce wear and heat forming on the HDD or SSD.